Hi, you guys. We're going to quickly go over some different types of work. This may seem kind of more common sense, but just want to quickly go over because I'm not sure where you guys are at in job-wise. So before that, you guys we're going to talk about understanding different types of works that exist. So there's two different types that you guys might do. So there's either full-time versus part-time, which I'm sure you guys know, and then paid versus unpaid. So we're going to go through full-time versus part-time. So full-time is an employee who works an average of at least 30 hours per week. That's when you're considered full-time. And then part-time is an employee who works an average of less than 30 hours per week. Then you have paid versus unpaid. The paid work, of course, is when an employee is given compensation for your employment, so including payment, and you can also get benefits, such as like you can get health insurance. I know that Starbucks does company stocks. I believe they still do that. And then unpaid, of course, this is when an employer is not giving you money compensation for your time or for your work. So this is kind of like, usually we'll go over the types of unpaid work right now, but I wanted to show you guys. So the three types of pay first. So you have your wage. So this is where you're paid hourly. Most of you guys probably have hourly paid jobs right now. So you get paid for the amount of time that you put in, and the size of your check is going to depend on the hours that you actually worked. However, if you're on salary, then you actually get paid a set amount, no matter how many hours you actually work. That's my job. So I get paid no matter what the size of my paycheck is. They figure that out by your salary is divided by the number of pay periods. So I get paid once a month. So that's how they determine my salary check. So just to give you guys a heads up, if you are working salary, sometimes if you have a salary paying job, if you work overtime, you're not going to get paid for that. If you work less hours, you also won't get deducted pay. And then your paycheck will always be the same amount on that one. A stipend, usually these are things like you can sign up for. You're paid a set amount, and then usually it's over a fixed period of time. And you'll start getting stipends in college and stuff that they're going to give you like $2,000 for a soccer scholarship, or $2,000 for being a participant in one of their programs, something like that. So that's what a stipend is. And you actually just usually get that lump sum. I know like coaches here, they also get paid a stipend. They don't just get like a monthly payment. It's always a stipend. It's like a chunk of money at the end of their time, at the end of their working as a coach. So then there's two types of unpaid work. There are a few different types of this. So one is being volunteer, which a lot of you guys, if you're going to college, they've been asking you to do volunteer. So colleges look that you've actually been volunteering. Usually you're working somewhere part-time and you're helping out like organizations or companies. And volunteer typically means that you're not paid, but you also could be a paid volunteer. And then like I said, you guys are looking this for college. Sometimes you volunteer because it's something that you want to make your career towards. So you want to make it look on your resume that you actually have volunteered in the subject field that you want to actually build a career in or apply for college in. And then the other type of unpaid work is an intern. And then this is a student or a trainee who works with or without pay. Again, you may or may not have a paid internship or not. And that this is usually, again, in a trade or occupation that you guys want to gain experience in your particular field, because the jobs want to see that you're starting to gain experience in the field that you want to start working in. Again, this can be paid, and it could be a wage, so hourly wage, or it could also be a stipend usually, where you're going to get a chunk of money at the end. So also, internships usually also lead to job offers, but it's not required. But they usually typically do that's why you do an internship. And then that's why, again, an internship is usually career oriented, because you want to go into that career. And again, volunteering is about providing assistance. So you're just kind of volunteering your time. And so I just want to quickly go over that, explain those different scenarios for you guys, and we will be discussing this in class tomorrow. Thank you.